Hey everyone, so we have 5 licks once again this week, so that's like 10 licks in 2 weeks. Nice, huh? And these are Angus Young licks, so from obviously acdc. If you don't know that, then just walk away right now. They are great, they are bluesy, they are mainly based around shape 1 of the pentatonics, which is nice for most people. We're in E minor for this, and the majority of them are taken from the Back in Black solo. But yeah, just have a little bit of fun with these. They've got really good flavours. I think the thing with Angus Young's playing is the vibrato that he uses, which I probably cannot mimic as well as he does, obviously. But you'll put into that what you can, and it's the intensity that he plays, staccato notes, just the overall feel of it. So it's the abruptness of some of the licks that he plays, very bluesy. But you know, it's all adaptable to what you want to do. It's a formation of notes that you can learn. If you want it to sound like Angus Young, really try and make it sound like Angus Young. But if you don't, then just put it into your playing as and when you need it and make it your own. So it's as simple as that. If you do like this video, please do consider sharing, liking, subscribing, hitting that bell button. That was in the wrong order, but you know what I mean. And visiting me on the social media and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's it really. So let's get on with all 5 licks coming up in one demonstration. Here they are. So that was it. So the breakdown's coming up in just a second. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and make sure you download the tab from dansguitar.com. It's all free on there, and you can find all sorts of jamming tracks, a couple in acdc style, on my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Dan's page. That is it. The breakdown is coming up right now. So lick number 1 goes along the lines of that. So we're actually in shape number 4 of those pentatonics in E minor, and you're going to be playing the 9th fret to the 8th fret on that 2nd string, and then you've got a hammer-on pull-off part, which is really nice to get used to that. So it's going into the blues note on that 2nd string. So you've got the 10, hammer on to 11. I use my little finger, or I could use my 3rd finger, whichever you feel comfortable with. Back to the 10, and then back to the 8 on that same string, and then you're back to the 10, and then the 8 with a blues curl, like that. And then it's 9, 7, 9 on that 3rd string with vibrato to finish it. So, and it's that blues curl which is going to make the difference from it being a standard kind of, or subtle difference, but massive change to the sound. Right, there you go. That's lick number 1. On to number 2. This one's trickier. So we've got the start on the 2nd 16th note of the first beat. So you end up with a 14th fret bend, full tone, and then you've got 12 12, standard cliche blues lick on that 2nd 1st strings. That was, and then like that. So you actually bend in the 15th fret up, and then again 4 times. So, and the rhythm, you've got that. Okay, so then you've got this kind of faster, that's all right, run through that pentatonic. So it's like 12, 15, I pull off the 12. I don't know if Angus does or not, but anyway, probably does. So you got 12, 15, 12, and that 15 to the 12 is pull off on that second string. Going to the 14 on the third string, straight to the 12 on the second, 12 across with the same finger on that third string, and then 14th fret bend to finish that lick off. Okay, so that was number 2. Here's number 3. Okay, so this one we've got 12 double stop. Now you can either, sometimes I will use fingers, or you can strike it with your plectrum. Either way you'll get the same similar effect, but you've got 12 going to the 14 on that 4th string, roll in the same finger that you're using for the 4th string across to the 2nd and 3rd strings for the 13th fret, back to the 14 on the 4th, so it's like, and then you've got the rest of the lick, which is 12 hammer on 14, bend that up without striking it again, 15th fret whilst holding the bend, and then you're bending up and then letting it down and kind of pulling off to the 12th fret on that same string. So with 2 strikes of the 14, and on that second one you're adding that Angus vibrato, which is usually quite quick, fairly wide but quite quick. Okay, so like that, lovely lick, really nice lick. So lick number 4. Now this one is a very short lick, but total Angus all the way through. So you're starting on the, again, the 2nd 16th note of that first beat, so it's like that. It's quite hard to get right actually. So 15th fret bend, add vibrato on this, so like that, and then you've got your 12, 15 pull off to 12 second string, and then 14 third, 12 second, 12 third, 14 with vibrato, and let that slide out as the tab says. That's simple but really effective when you put it into your playing as just a standard lick, so it's just getting that movement. So 2 ways to pick it actually, whilst we're thinking about it, is I sometimes use hybrid picking, so I'm picking the first 4 notes, then I'll probably use a finger for the 12th fret, and then finger for the 12th fret there, and then the plectrum for the 14th fret, or like that, use the finger for the 2nd string, and then the plectrum for the 3rd and 4th. Entirely up to you. Right, and the last one, this is my favourite one. Save the best till last. So we've got, that's your first little part of the lick, so that's going from shape 2 to kind of shape 3. Yeah, kind of shape 3. It's using like mixed leading coming into it. Anyway, so we've got 4 on that 3rd string, 2 strikes of the 3rd fret on that 2nd string, the first one being staccato, so you want to stop that dead, so you got like a hiccup sound, and then into the 6th fret, sorry, same thing, so this time using fret 6 and 5, so back to the 6 on that 3rd string, then we've got a bend up, 7th fret 2nd string, holding that, playing the 7th fret 1st string, bringing it back down, and then coming off to that 5th fret on the same string, so the 2nd string. Then the last part of the lick, which is my favourite part, such a bluesy lick, really nice. So 8th fret full tone bend up, then 7th fret only a semitone, but even a quarter of a tone, blues curl, and then it's 5 on the same string, 6 on the 3rd string, and then 5 with vibrato. So really nice. It's almost BB King-esque actually. Really nice. Anyway, those are your licks, and that was your lesson. I will say goodbye to you in just a second. Here's me again. At the end, well done. So you made it. You're here. If you are, hello, and goodbye in a moment. But well done for sticking through the whole video. The breakdowns can get a little tedious, but it's good to know all the ins and outs, because I obviously show you a little bit in the flavours and all the blues curls and things, which are very important for that Angus Young sound. So please do consider sharing, liking, subscribing, hitting that bell button. Once again, said it in the wrong order, but there you are. And making sure you follow me on all those socials. So that is it really. I shall leave you with the knowledge of Angus Young licks under your fingers and put them into your own playing. Have fun with them, they are so good to use, and I shall see you next time for week 411. It's a lot of licks, guys. There you are. See you later. Bye bye.